Hey, it's another day of power washing. You gotta let it warm up. All right, we're washing the house today. We've got our yard signs out. Pretty big. I got this up here just to get this little cubby. This neighbor just came outside and asked us for an estimate. I don't think we can get theirs done today. We got another big project after this. A lot of just mildew here. This is more of a maintenance wash just to get it ready for springtime. Gonna get all this cleaned up here so you can really enjoy your backyard. We're gonna get the pool house cleaned up on the inside. There's a TV there, so we got to be really careful. Mildew, mildew, mildew. No really thick green growth, just mildew starting to grow. All right, guys, you can see that dryer vent up there right here. Sometimes those don't come perfectly clean, especially with just a downstream mix. And what I like to do is I will dip my brush, or I'll pump spray just a little bit of straight 12% onto my brush, and then I'll get that dryer vent. You know, I don't think that that's really expected in a house wash, but that's just kind of the quality that we'd like to give. It's those little things whenever you're walking around the house and you can still see the dryer vents got some mildew on it that, you know, either you can explain to them that's just not part of your process, or you can just go ahead and get it cleaned. It takes another 3 minutes and I'm going to go ahead and get it cleaned most of the time. A lot of times it will come off with a downstream, but sometimes it won't, especially if the house hasn't been washed in a while. Also, while I'm back here, I just threw in this fence panel, and a few of them right here just because they were green. And I mean, you know, we charge enough that we can give a little bit of extra value, that we can show up on time, that we can look presentable, you know, that we can have nice equipment. That's the whole point of running a business, so you can provide an A+ experience for your customer. If you're not charging enough, then you're not going to be able to do those extra things just because you won't be able to make any profit. Another example of just providing some more value. If these had anything in them, I'm going to knock them out. Also, yes, you could probably spray this concave from the ground, at least get most of it, you know, whatever you can see. But, you know, putting the ladder up here, taking an extra 4 or 5 minutes to get this cleaned right, it goes a long way. This house really needs tiger stripe removal, but we're not doing it here today. Although I might give him a little bit of a sample on the back just so he knows that we can do it, what it will look like for the next time we wash. We are going to be doing some tiger stripe removal on our next project today that I will hopefully get some footage of. This right here that I'm washing with is a 8 gallon a minute on a Honda GX 390. This is a pull start. I mean, it's pretty windy today and I can basically hit that top peak from right here. I'm hitting it. Barely though. And it's pretty windy right now, probably about 10 miles an hour. Not as bad as it was yesterday or even earlier today, but still, I hate washing in the wind. I'd rather wash in the cold or even in the rain than in the wind. All right, a little bit of gutter Tiger stripe removal. They're not as bad back here. Not the best amount of video I'm gonna be able to get today because this job is big and I don't want to waste too much time. But got some tiger stripes we're gonna be taking off on all of this property. You can see I've already done it on that side. I like to go in short sections just so it doesn't dry. After I wash the house, after I wash each section, I just work my way around. Here's a spot I just did. Here's a spot I haven't done yet. Having an organic paint scare. Sometimes you'll hit some paint like this and it'll change color, and then after it'll dry, it'll be fine. None of the other hardy board on the house has done it except for this spot right here and then another spot right there. So I don't know if there's something going on above this trim. I didn't even soap this, so I'm letting this make sure it'll go away before I hit soap on it to finish this wash. It's been about 20 minutes, 15 minutes since that last organic paint video. After I finish rinsing this side, I'm gonna go and check it out, see how it looks. This is a freshly painted brick house, so we're being extra careful. I've got some landscape that we gotta be careful about. It's hot, and this is a high-end neighborhood, so we're just being very careful, taking our time, doing a great job. Okay, that's about 15 minutes. You can see it's all resolving itself. A little bit still there, but I mean, it was dripping down to here, so that tells me I'm okay to go ahead and wash this. And it's not organic paint, it's just a different circumstance here. I have this happen all the time, and it always gives you a heart attack. But whatever. Normally it's on the front doors. Now we're about to clean this pink barn. You can see where they used wet and forget right here. But I'm also gonna give it a test hit with some juice. Probably just one finger right here. Tiger stripes all removed on this shed. We're calling it.